Hey everyone, this is your boy Jesse Keller. In this week's album review, I'm going to review Raise Your Fist by the legendary shock rock artist Alice fucking Cooper. Released in 1987 and the 17th release by Alice, this is considered to be his attempt at a heavy metal album. My goal is to basically do the same that I've done with my other album reviews. Not only breaking down the songs individually, but reviewing the album as a whole. I'm going to start, from the first song, side A, track 1, Freedom. Now let me start by saying I haven't heard an opening this powerful since Sons of Satan by Venom. Around the time that this song was released, a group of bored government housewives founded by Tipper Gore called the Parents Music Resource Center, or the PMRC, sent out a crusade to censor music they deemed obscene. Songs like this, Twisted Sister's We're Not Gonna Take It, and Megadeth's Hook and Mouth are perfect examples of protest songs from an often overlooked period of American history. Especially because many feel like what they were doing at the time was unconstitutional, trying, to censor songs and shit. Track 2, Lock Me Up. Kicking off with a badass drums and guitar solo, it starts off with Alice pleading guilty to a judge played by Alice with autotune. The lyrics sound like a typical Alice Cooper anthem. What really makes this song killer in my opinion is that it's really effective in getting, pumped up and amped up and shit, trying to get the fucking ball rolling. And I think it's even more effective than Teenage Frankenstein and School's Out. All because it just has that riff. Track 3, Give the Radio Back. Oh, before I continue, fucking Freedom is 9 out of 10, and Lock Me Up is 7 out of 10, in my opinion. Okay, Give the Radio Back. Everything I've said about Lock Me Up applies to this song, but I found that Give the Radio Back is more relatable because I've always dealt with just a bitchy teacher trying to confiscate whatever listening device I was listening to. Whether it be a Walkman, an iPod, an MP3 player, and only a small handful actually understood that I needed music to help me focus better. And I'm sure some of you can relate. So for that, I give this song a 10 out of 10. 4. Step on You. Step on You is perfect for 1 out of 2 situations. A bully trying to make it as a pro wrestler or playing the song loud as you can next to someone hoping they get the fucking message. The rhythm of this song is rather simple compared to the other ones on this album so far, but it still gets the job done, setting the tone for the song pretty damn well. It gets a 5 out of 10 in my opinion. Track 5, Not That Kind of Love. The song basically has that same premise as Ain't Talking About Love, by Van Halen, which is hot, steamy sex. Not the kind with the courtesy kiss either. I had to listen to it twice to actually understand the song better. While the first 4 part made it loud and clear. I honestly feel like this song is more suitable for Motley Crue. With that being said, I only give this song a 5 out of 10 because due to it being too simplistic even for Alice Cooper in my opinion. Side 2, track 1. Prince of Darkness. Okay, why are there more songs like this on the album? It's literally the origin story of Satan. It has the heaviness brought on by the first 3 songs, and although a little eerie, I felt that the ending was kind of weak in my opinion, but it still fits the dark overtones of the song that it's trying to portray. So for that, it gets an 8 out of 10. Time to Kill. It's basically the heavy metal equivalent to In the Ghetto. Instead, it doesn't actually feel like it should be on a Christmas album. But it's basically like, tells the story of a headbanger's life when you have bored and nothing to fucking do. Especially on a daily basis like me. So for that, I give this song a 10 out of 10 because of the overall heaviness and, it's relatable. And I think, that should be a key element when you're listening to songs and dissecting an album for a personal opinion. Song 3 off of side 2 is Chop Chop Chop. And at first I thought the name was pretty fucking stupid, but after listening to it, take me to the perspective, of a homicidal maniac. I think the title actually fits this song. Other than Prince of Darkness, it's the heaviest song on the album as far as lyrics go, so for that it gets an 8 out of 10. Track 4, Gale. I'm not saying the song is terrible, I just think that it doesn't really fit the sound that the album is trying to capture. I love the sound. I love the fact that it's basically classic Alice Cooper, but it's the perfect segue to the final song on here. Roses on White Lace. A badass closer for the album. As soon as I heard it, it instantly reminded me of Abigail by King Diamond. It's flawless and basically a perfect blend of the classic Alice Cooper meets heavy metal. This song is good. This album is good for not only the, entry-level metalhead, but also one that has been listening to metal for almost their whole life like I have. And it's an underrated classic in my opinion. The songs are good, fucking killer, but the bad ones aren't even bad. They're just, mediocre. They aren't fucking fist-pumping enough. So for that, I'm giving Raise Your Fist and Yell an 8 out of 10. What album would you like to see me review next week? Let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll see you next time.